I'd like to invite you to join us on Wednesday, November 19th, for when the angelic war spills into a culture war. Now, for the longest time, I've shared with you guys how that he who controls the language controls the lay of the land. And the truth is, in Revelation 12, it reveals how there was a heavenly war that spilled to earth. And what I want to share with you, what does that spiritual war look like in culture today? Now, for context, let me share with you what I just received on November 10th. I received this message from Facebook. We're showing your content to more people. Thanks to your quality content, we're helping you reach a wider audience. Well, thanks, Facebook. They put me in Facebook jail. I've been censored. I've been threatened. I've been shadow banned. I've known that for the longest time. And then I don't know, about 6 months ago, Zuckerberg came out and shared with us, the whole world, how that the Biden administration had threatened him. And so they worked with the Biden administration to censor and ban certain people. So I got the news on November 10th that my reach was now being increased. And the thing is, what I posted has never changed. I still report the same thing because that's the way God wired me. Part of my job is as a watchman to cry out what I see and what I hear to the kings and elders who sit in the gates. Within 24 hours, I received this.
Banned simultaneously by several platforms in 2018. It was one of the first very, very high profile public figures to just be.
Now we discover why such a small reach that I have. Why was I shadow banned? Why was I censored? We're going to discover it here.
Outright banned off of everything all at once. And so they funded millions of dollars of studies to places like the University of Washington, Harvard University, to all study how to create different kinds of censorship techniques that you could use.
You hear that? University of Washington, right here in my own backyard. Of course, when you consider Seattle, when you consider King County, when you consider my state, this Democrat, socialist, woke, left supermajority, no surprise at all, really.
With AI, the amplification funnel is this public figure is amplified most by these 6 or 7 lieutenant type accounts who frequently amplify it. But the public doesn't really know who they are. So we'll just take those accounts out, or we'll do a random partial de-amplification where they would say, okay, we don't necessarily go after the person we want to take out or their top lieutenants, but simply create the network topography of everybody who amplifies their account and just randomly de-amplify or randomly ban the accounts or shadow ban the accounts of 35 or 65% of those very, very small accounts, but in the aggregate make up a large portion of the amplification. So that was kind of the AI Death Star, and it destroyed the 2020 election in this country. When Alex Jones.
Wow. Now we know what really happened. At least we know, well, first off, I should say it this way. I already knew what happened, though I didn't know what happened. I knew what was really going on, though I did not have the specific details. But we've been praying Isaiah 28, 13 through 15 through 17 for the longest time. Where part of the prayer we prayed was acknowledging what the adversary would do. And we prayed, we appealed to heaven that God would sweep away their refuge of lies. And that's exactly what's happening here. It's one of the things happening in the culture war. So I want to invite you, join us on November 19th, Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. You'll find all the details in the link to this article here, and you can join us, and we're going to examine what the Bible says and how we can respond, and what the lay of the land is in this culture war, and what our Father's purpose is at this time. So I pray the Lord bless you, keep you, and I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday.